Good morning, good afternoon, boys and girls. It's a great day to annotate. It's second grade ELA. We are on week 8, unit 8, week 1, day 4. We are going to start with our shared reading, I Am When. Now, we read this poem yesterday, and today we're going to break it down a little bit further. And so let's go ahead, start, and pause the video, and I want you to either listen to the audio or read it to yourself. Great job. All right, welcome back. Let's go ahead and start looking at our text. So remember, this is a poem. Yesterday we asked some questions before we read, and now we're going to look at the poem, and then we're going to go through each line and take some notes about asking questions when we read. So we're going to answer our questions while we read. I am went. I am restless, never still. I know no bounds, go where I will. So we talked about yesterday that the wind is the author. So the wind is the author, and restless means to keep going. And I know no bounds means it can go anywhere in the world. So it keeps going anywhere in the world. Free to fly and set my course. I am when a mighty force. So free to travel wherever it wants, and it's powerful. Hear me whisper, hear me moan, as I carve out shapes from stone. So when can be soft or loud when it comes to sound. So it can be soft and loud, and it can also break rocks as it blows and blows. And so for centuries that I make, I leave my mark for you to see at Zion Park. So Zion Park is just one of the places where it's a national park, and you can see where the wind hides breaking off rocks. And the wind did this. No touch of human hand. Just an old wind passing through. But see the wondrous things I do. And so I'm going to let you all finish out annotating this poem. So we started here. We said that the wind is the author. Restless means to keep going. I know no bounds means that it can go anywhere in the world. Free to travel. It's powerful. And wind can be soft or loud. And it can also break rocks. So take this time, press pause in the video, and annotate the rest. People speak differently in different situations. So there's going to be different situations, such as when you are doing a class presentation, or you're talking among friends, or you're talking to your parents. And we talked about this before. This is called formal or informal language, and to use when it's appropriate. We need to know when to use formal and informal language. So the language that we read in school books and use with teachers is usually formal. Formal language has correct grammar, complete sentences. Informal language is the kind of language we often use with our friends and family. Informal language may have incomplete sentences that include slang such as no way, dude, hey. So more informal writing might sound chattier and include direct questions, address the reader using pronouns such as you, or emotional language such as awesome and amazing, and more exclamation points. So in the first sentence in the paragraph 1, that's a question. It uses the word you. The word you makes it sound as though the author is speaking right to me, the reader. All right, let's take a look at our closed reading purpose, or the white booklet. And this booklet can be found in the material your teacher gave you, or it can be found online in digital format under Google Classroom. All right, so today we are looking at Water's Awesome Wonder, and the author points or gives opinion and supports each one with reasons. As you read, look for opinions the author gives. Ask yourself, what does the author believe or think? Then list the reasons the author gives to support each point. So we need to make a point and then put the reason that supports that point. Okay? So let's go back and we're going to look at Water's Awesome Wonder and start our closed reading purpose. If you have not already, please pause the video and go ahead and listen to the entire Water's Awesome Wonder. So go ahead, if you have not already, pause the video and let's listen to our short read online. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at the first author's point that I put in here. Water is an artist. Go ahead and write that on your paper. So the point or opinion that the author was making is Water is an artist. And then I pulled evidence or examples from the text that supports that. It says in the text that creates shapes over time, and in the text it states water flows downhill to create amazing shapes. So that reason supports that point. All right. Now I want you to try the rest. I'm going to give you the next point. And then I want you to find the reason, okay? And then the last one you're going to do by yourself. So the next point is when water moves along rock, it carries away the rock, okay? So that is a point. So when water moves along rock, it carries away the rock. Actually, let's not do that one. That one's not a very good example. Let's try this. Much better. Okay, try this one. When water moves along rock, it creates something beautiful. Okay, when water moves along rock, it creates something beautiful. And then here you're going to write the reason for it. And then you're going to go ahead and put the last point and reason in yourself. And then down here at the bottom, it says, read the sentence from paragraph 2. In my opinion, erosion can create something beautiful. What reason or evidence does the author give to support this idea? And basically, you know what? This is the same as this. So whatever answer you get here, you can go ahead and fill it in here. Really, that would be the same answer. I just reworded it a bit different. And then down here, go ahead and try to do that on your own. Well, today was rather short. Please make sure that you annotated as you read. Go back, look at the points, and make sure you have the reasons to support that. And that is all for today. It was great. It was a great day to annotate. I hope you all have a wonderful, marvelous day. And I will actually see you next week because tomorrow there is no school, thus we have no whole group session. And so we will do the last day of Unit 8, Week 1 on Monday. See you all later.